Hey guys, this is Valerie, otherwise known as Sass One. I have another video coming up for you. Stay tuned. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It is your girl Valerie. I'm back again with another mini haul. So how's everyone doing? I'm glad you are able to join me today, whatever time you're watching this. I have a very small haul for you, but it's some interesting pieces. These are pieces from the, of course, Salvation Army mainly. I have some bags, I have a few clothing items, and I'm also going to show you the skirt I intended to make out of shirts called a skirt. Short for skirt and shirt. Skirt. Get it? Got it. Okay, let's get started. But first of all, thank you for all of my subscribers. Guys, I made 5 grand. I've been doing YouTube a long time, but I'm thankful for the 5 grand that I have. I really am. Thank you guys that are watching. This is a thrifting channel. I thrift. I take those pieces that I thrift and I style them together, put them together, do fashion styling of the clothes, putting them together and all. I also have school days. School days isn't getting as much attention as the rest. I don't know what people think school days is, but school days are all the clothes that I wear as a teacher. They're thrifted, but I put them together, style them up, and get the perfect fit each and every day. So please check out school days. It's not just about classes. It's a classy lady showing you how to dress. How about that? But anyway, let us move on to the haul. The first piece I have here, guys, is this little cute little skirt. See how short that is? Now guys, you know I love wearing these short little skirts over a pair of denim jeans or pair of trousers. It is a trend. Well, I wouldn't call it a trend because there's not a lot of people wearing it. And most trends everybody is wearing. But it takes an individual, a certain individual, that will put a skirt with a pair of pants, or will put a piece of clothing, I'm sorry, I'm being tongue-tied, or put a piece of clothing on top of something that one might think don't really need it. But I found this skirt. This was from I think this one was from, I have several pieces here, and it may be some from, I stopped by City Thrift, Salvation Army, and the combination of Goodwill, because those are all the places I go, guys. So, I think this tag is for City Thrift. But it is cute. Check it out. It has a little button here in the front. Pleats. And I think this is the back. Let me see where the tag is. The tag is in the back. This is the back here. But this is the skirt. Really cute. And it has this little flap here. Can't really tell from here, but it has this little flap right here. But I plan to wear it like when I'm going to show you on the screen a picture of wearing that. And I'll show you a picture of how I styled a skirt over a pair of denim jeans. I think it was the denim jeans. Actually, I tried it several ways. I had a denim skirt with denim jeans, and then I had just a regular skirt with a pair of trousers. But it wasn't this short. But I'll show you a picture of that on the screen. The next piece that I have is the shirts that I got these shirts from Goodwill. All of these shirts. I may have shown you this in my last haul, but this is the shirts. These here. It looks like one big shirt, doesn't it? With a mixed pattern. But it's actually two shirts just buttoned together. And this is how I did it. If you notice, this is the front of this shirt. If I turn it around, this is the other side of the shirt. And the sleeves are on the deep holes here are the sleeves. These are the sleeves. So the only thing I did, you see the collar. This is the collar for both shirts. I took the shirts and I just buttoned them together. I took the buttons holes from this shirt and the buttons from this shirt and fit them together. And this is how it looks. This is how it turns out. Now you got to make sure that they're facing each other. Do not put them inside out, or the tag and everything would be showing. But you just want to put them side by side and button them up. This is the whole thing, and I will show you a picture of how I styled this skirt, shirt, and a skirt, made out of a skirt, on the screen. Very cool. I was in the store, and the lady came over and said, "Wow, that is a neat skirt. Where?" And she was looking. "Are those deep pockets like that?" I said, "No, those are the actual sleeves. They're just two shirts." She said, "Wow, where did you get that idea from?" YouTube, of course. But anyway, very interesting. And it fits. It fits very well. If you're going to do it, make sure you get extra large shirts, because the small ones may not fit, and it may depend on what size you are. But I would suggest to get extra large. That way you have lots of room to work with. Okay, let's move on. I found this shirt from Salvation Army. It was half price. So I got it for like $3.50, something like that. But this is a gray chambray like shirt. You can see the material. It's cropped, has a low end, high and a low end in the back. Pockets in the front here, really like that. And I'm going to wear it with, it looks really good on. It's made from, get my glasses. You got, no, your girl cannot see that well. This is from Ian Green, something like that. And again, it was only like half price of this. Really nice shirt. I love the gray tone. Here's the back. And I'm going to wear it with this skirt that I showed you in my last haul. This skirt here. Remember this, guys? Oh, that's the back. But this is the front of the skirt. And it has this asymmetrical opening in the front here. And this is how it looks up close. It looks really good together. And I'm going to wear this shirt with it. This and this. It's going to look fabulous. This is the back of the shirt. It has this little pleating right here, a crease right in here. And yeah, this is really nice. I will style this. You probably will see me in School Days with this on. So guys, you need to check out School Days. And they're telling me that my School Day videos are not as popular. Why, guys? You're checking me out. I'm part of School Days as well. You gotta watch it. I need the help on my YouTube channel. Anyway, let's move on. Or if I was daring, I could wear this skirt too with this. You coordinate, guys. Coordinate. This with this shirt as well. Yes. You might wear some tights with this. If you're daring enough to wear a mini skirt, because this is really, really little, guys. I can show you how little this is. Hold on. Let me see if I can bring you down a bit. I may have to turn you around. Hold on. Okay, guys. I don't know if you saw it or not. I don't think the camera was on. But, yeah, it's kind of short here. So I really wouldn't wear it this short unless I had on, like, thigh-high boots with this. But I don't think so. I rather wear them with pants. So, yeah, these two will work. Let me turn you back. Okay, we are back. Now, the next piece. Guys, did I show you this? Don't know if I did. But in my video, I think I showed you this in my my Come Thrift With Me in the Goodwill. They had all these leather pieces. But this is the piece that I purchased out of the vest, from the vest and the leather coat. The leather coat I didn't get only because I have two, maybe three leather coat jackets rather. And I have a leather trench too. So I didn't want to get another jacket, even though it fits so good. And it's a different style. I just didn't. I'd rather get something that I don't have. But I love this. This is genuine leather. I love the silver buttons here. It fits really, really good. I like the sleeves. The sleeves also have these large buttons, as you can see, with a split on the side. I can fasten them or either leave them open. This is from a company called, here's the leather tab here as well. They had a lot of leather in Goodwill. And this piece here was only $9.99, but it was half price of that. Genuine leather. Now, if you were to buy this at a regular retail store, you know you would be paying a lot more money. Now, I know everybody isn't in the thrift, but come on. I mean, just for, if you are not, me, I would say majority, 90% of my clothing is thrifted. I just do. I go to other stores, and even when I go into other stores now and see the clothes and materials, the same old stuff, you might find 3 or 4 people wearing the same thing, or it's just, I don't know, it's just there. It's just nothing exciting about it. However, thrifted, yes, people have worn them, but that's why we have cleaners and washing machines. If that's your phobia about wearing secondhand. But you can get some great deals, guys. I'm telling you. 90% of my clothes, everything in here, this room, practically thrifted. But anyway, your leather goods, they have so many, and then they're vintage, some of them. Great quality material, detail. The design and the aesthetic of it is so different and unique. Here's the back. And it's less expensive. Because if you were, again, to find this somewhere else, in a regular retail, you're going to pay. You definitely ain't going to pay $9.99 and then half price of $9.99. Oh, no, you won't. And you know you won't. So, ship the thrift. Not all, at least some. Okay, moving on. Moving on, we have a lot to do. The next piece is this dress here. This dress I got, I don't know what I did with, it came with a little skinny belt, but I'm thinking about taking that off. Now, gray is a color not too many people are crazy about, but I love gray. It is a smoke, soft color. This is really good knit. Look at the quality here. Really good knit. This is from A New Day. Is that a Target brand or Walmart? I'm not sure which is which. Don't matter. This is an extra large, and I like it extra large. New Day. And it's an extra large because I don't want it to fit tight. I like it a loose fitting. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to cut this. It has splits on the side, as you can see here. I'm going to cut this because I don't like the length of it. And I do know how to sew. So I think I'm going to cut it about 3 or 4 inches because I want it to hit right at the knee. It goes past the knee, right mid-calf. And I don't like that look. And I plan on wearing it over a pair of slacks. Because you know, guys, that's my jam. Wearing dresses over pants. But if I decide not to wear this over pants, if I wear it by itself, it's at a length that's more stylish to me. It looks more temporary. With this, as long as it is, it looks like, it kind of looks granny-ish, like, to me. Just to me. This is the collar. It has like a mock neck fold kind of mock collar here. And yeah, it has a belt, like I said, but I don't know what I did with the belt, but I probably won't wear the belt anyway. And I'll probably take the little belt loops here off. You can see that here. I don't know if you can see it or not, but it's right here. These little loops right there. Take that off. But yeah, like that. Found another piece. Vintage. Guys, I love vintage. And I know you might say, Valerie, that looks like your grandma would wear that. But you know what? It may look like grandma, but I'm going to style it up and it's going to look bad. Bad like Michael Jackson. Or badder. It's this little Miss Roper. Three's Company. Some of you know who that is. That show, telling my age, but that's okay. I'm fine at my age. Anyway, here it is. Look at it. What got me was the colors. It's like, ah, what is that? I saw it hanging on the rack, and at the bottom, it was tied in a knot. So it's like, oh, that looks like a vintage piece. It looks like one of those rompers your grandma would be wearing around the house when she's cleaning up or going in the garden. But you know what? I have several of these. As a matter of fact, if you hold on, I will show you all the ones that I do have. Hold on. You guys hold on. Eat some popcorn or something. Wait for me. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Now, I'm going to finish showing you this, and I'm going to show you the other two that I have. But yes, I love, love, love this. This was only, again, it was half price. Oh, guys, I meant to tell you. I was bragging so much about Salvation Army and how low their prices is. Went in the other day and I was shocked. Shocked! I looked at the prices of the dresses, which is normally $6.99. Went in there and looked. It's like, oh, $9.99. Okay, maybe it's just that. That don't look like it's $9.99. Let me just keep going because it shouldn't be that. Kept going. Next one, $9.99, $9.99, $9.99, $9. Guys, what is it? The economy or what? Salvation Army's raised up their prices. Now I know, $10 is not, but come on, guys. I have been thrifting for years, and I know times change, but everybody is raising up prices. Now, I can understand about the tariffs, but where are they tariffing secondhand clothes from? They're not coming from overseas. These are clothes that people decide to give. Now, this is for these people out here that say, oh, you shouldn't be stealing the poor people's clothes. Listen. The poor people are not wearing nothing like this, okay? The poor people are out there with their shopping carts, and they're looking for like blankets and stuff like that. They can go to Salvation Army, which I love Salvation Army because they give back, and they have a whole building for people that need to, get reacclimated back into life after a hard time where they've lost their job. They may be on the streets and stuff like that. But they have them working in the stores as well. That's why I appreciate Salvation Army. However, the majority of the people that's out there that's homeless, they're not thinking about wearing nothing like this. They are not thinking about fashion. Okay? And another thing, people decide to donate their clothes to the Goodwill or secondhand stores. Let me just make that clear, because I get some comments where people are telling me you are stealing from the poor people. I'm not stealing from the poor people. People decide to give their clothes to Goodwill that they know or Salvation Army or any other secondhand stores that they know they're going to sell them. Okay? So get off my channel talking about I'm stealing from the poor people. I'm not stealing anything. I'm putting money back into the store. And people do have jobs. But I'm still not going to come down on Goodwill as far as them raising these prices so high. Now, Salvation Army is doing it a little bit too. But I don't care that much because I can see more of what Salvation Army is doing for their people than Goodwill. Not to say Goodwill is not. I'm just saying that I can see the evidence. Okay, let me get off my soapbox. But I just had to address that because, you know, people, you gotta pray for people these days. Anyway, moving on. Yes, look at the colors. I digress. It's a polyester knit, but that's okay. This is something that I'm not wearing as an everyday piece. It is a special occasion type of a dress that I would wear. The beautiful colors. I love the sleeves. They have this little button here on the side. And of course, I'm going to wear it as a duster. Or, yeah, I'm going to wear it as a duster. Or I could, oh, excuse me. Or I could wear it as just a regular maxi. It even has pockets, guys, right here. Pockets on the side. Pockets on the side. Both sides. Right there. And we love a pocket. Love it. And it has buttons to unbutton it. All of the buttons are down here. Front open button. And it's really, really long. It goes down past my ankles. But I love the color. It has this shiny pattern, almost like silk. But I know this is polyester. This is a vintage piece. Like I said, you can tell by the style. Like I said, it's something Miss Roper would wear around the house, chilling. Here's the back. Now, let me show you two other ones that I got years ago because I just love the style. Here is one that I have. Another one. This is the front, and instead of buttons, it has a zipper. It has a high collar here. I don't know if I have a picture with this on or not. I know I have some old pictures where I styled this, but I have to look in my vault and see if I can find the picture of it. But the zipper is from the top of the collar here, and it goes midway down to about here. It's not all the way down, but it is also a maxi. See how long it is? It's very long. I love the bright sunny colors. I can wear this too as a duster. This also has pockets, but it just has one. It just has one pocket here on the side. Right here. Pocket. There. But it didn't have one on this side, which I was like, why didn't they put both? But I love this one. Very pretty. Here's the back. That's the end of it. Isn't that gorgeous? The colors. Really, really pretty. Now let me show you the other one I found. The other one I love to death. I have worn this bad boy several times. And it is animal print. Check it out. It too has a zipper. It's all the way down midway. And it has a pocket here as well. But it doesn't have a pocket on this side. So I don't know if the same company made this. But this looks gorgeous on. Now, I have a picture with me in this, but I have a fur coat over it, a black fuzzy fur coat. But maybe I'll take some pictures of some vintage pieces. This is vintage. This is also, I would say from the early 70s, late 60s, 70s, because leopard print, animal print has been out a long time. and it's never going out of style. As a matter of fact, I think it's a neutral. Really, really nice. And it's so old. It has a tiny, tiny, tiny hole right there, but you can barely see it. The material is kind of old, but I usually put a black shirt underneath tank to hide the little tiny, but it's so unnoticeable. You can barely even see it. But just the style, it has the long sleeves. It looks really, really good on. Again, it is a maxi, very long, and it looks great on. Here's the back with the zipper in the front. So those are the two. Loving those, and I thrifted those as well. I don't remember. I probably got those from a Goodwill, because before I just went to mainly Goodwills in the past, and those are like, I know those are over 7 years old since I've bought them or purchased them, but they are vintage pieces. Now, speaking of dusters, check this out. This is a kimono. Found this bad boy. This is 100% cotton. I love the print. You can wear this. You can always throw on this is actually a kimono. Check out the sleeves. I don't know if you can see them here. See how they're cut right here? There I go. They're cut here. And when you put your hands through, let me see if I can show you. They look like that when you have them on. It is a kimono. It's made out of cotton. It has no buttons. It's an open, free open. Has a little lapel here, right here. And this is from, let me show you. Where, guys? Says Tokyo. I love this. Yes, you can, anytime you want to dress up a pair of jeans, you got on a pair of jeans and a t-shirt or a tank, and you want to go out for the evening, but you don't feel like changing, just get a kimono, a duster, throw it on. Get you a pair of high heels or a pair of boots and wear it together. You'll be fine. You'll be fit. You'll be ready. Ready in an instant. But loving this. Here's the back. The print I love as well. Blue and white. Loving that. And let's look at some handbags. Guys, the trend now is, what do you call it? Novelty bags is what they call it, maybe. That's the right term for them. But they're bags that are not usual, everyday looking bags, but they're shaped in animals. They're shaped with embellishments. They're shaped in hamburgers. They're shaped in all kinds of unique items that you never would think you would have for a handbag. But I found this bag, and I don't know if I showed you this Chloe bag or not, guys, but I'll get to that one later. But for the novelty bags, this is one I got from Salvation Army. It was half price. I got it for $5. It was half price of the $9.99, the white tags. Check it out. It is faux leather. It's not real leather. What I'm going to have to do, I'm going to have to stuff it because you can't really see what it looks like until I stuff it. It has a little, the pull tag came off here. It just has this little ring. But let me stuff it for you. Hold on. Let me stuff it with something. Let me stuff it. Because it will slouch if I don't put something in it. And we have to get the real look of the bag. Sorry about that, guys. Let me back up a little bit. I'm going to zip this up. I love the blue. It's a little bucket bag. But check it out. all these embellishments on it. These are like tons and tons of buttons. Check this out. Look at that. This has this little pull tag here on the side. And this is the front of the bag, filled with embellishments. On each side, it has more and more embellishments. And I bought it just because of the way it looked. Check out the handle. This is the handle. Isn't that cool? It's a statement bag. Really, really cute. Again, at your thrift store. It also has these, see these jewels on here? These little, we call them rhinestones, are they? Or bejewels? Oh, this is just a fun looking, beautiful bag. The bright blue and the gold really makes it stand out. And I just love the handle. The handle is like, it's like, what goes through the mind of people that build or makes these things? Maybe a bit gaudy for some, but guys, come on now. This is what makes your wardrobe, your style unique. You're not the average everyday, oh, red bag with red shoe or brown bag with brown shoe. You can wear a monotone, a monochromatic. Monotone is more of a sound, but monochromatic look. And this be your statement bag. This is gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. $5. This is what you find in your thrift stores. All kind of unique pieces. Wasn't looking for it, just happened to go over there and look. I was on my way out. Usually on my way out, I find a lot of stuff. Because what they do is they're constantly loading stuff. And I may have gone past where they had already loaded some stuff. And then they're constantly bringing stuff in. So by the time I make my rounds in the store and go up front, there's something new there. It wants to make me do another trip. But yeah, loving this. All the gorgeous buttons on there. Love it. Another bag I have. Sorry about that. It's these teeny weeny. I think I showed you this, guys. If not, I remember putting this in the haul, but if I'm showing you this again, I apologize. This is just a little fur bag. Little fur bag that I'm going to add as a bag charm. Maybe keep some change in it. It's just a little small thing that I can add to the bag. Keep my change and the money and stuff like that. I don't carry cash hardly ever, but when I do, it's just a very little. But change and stuff will go in there. I love the color. It's fur. Fur is trending. Purses and everything. Found this Chloe bag. The lights are blinding it out all the way almost. I don't know if you can see it very well. Let me see if I can block out some of this light. But it's a Chloe bag. Again, I got this from the wallet section at the Goodwill. It probably came from a gift purchase. You spend so much money on perfume or this brand and you get a free or you get a gift bag for so many more dollars, or I don't know, some give it free, depending on the advertisement. And it also has this tag with Chloe on it. Really clean on the inside. Maybe carrying jewels or just some extra makeup, maybe even. Just a little small purse with the Chloe name on it. This was $4.99, and I think it was half price that day too. So got that. And another bag. Furry bags are in. Fur real. Yeah. This bag here. Check it out. Isn't that a beautiful color? Love this color. Another statement bag, novelty bag. It has this super duper, it's not a real chain, but it's more plastic chain, but it's okay. And when I saw it hanging up on the rack, the piece had been apart. This part had come apart, opened up, and I guess it slid out and everybody thought it was broken. So when the manager was walking around, his office was by the purse section. I said, can you put, it didn't have a price on it. Can you give a price? And then he went into the story. Yeah, that didn't have a price. And it was broken. So I didn't even let him finish. I said, well, I was messing with it. I saw it broken, but I just pushed the thing back in there. He said, okay, $5.99. Okay, fine. So I got it for $5.99. This is beautiful. Statement bag. I'll probably wear this with some jeans, hanging out, going to brunch or whatever. Of course, I wouldn't wear it as a shoulder bag, but you could. You can wear it as a shoulder bag if you want, but you'll probably wear it on my arm like that. But it's really pretty. The inside, I always check the inside, guys. Who knows, one day you might find some money in there. Okay, look, clean. And it's not, this is like a vinyl. This isn't cloth. This is like a vinyl. Really, really clean. I don't know. It doesn't have a brand name on it, but it doesn't matter. The bag is nice. Loving that. Okay, guys, we're almost at the end of this haul. I saved the best for last. Don't have any shoes this time. I'm not finding shoes too much really good, guys. Not that I need any more, but anyway. I found this skirt. This skirt I love. It's lace. It's just a lace skirt. Sheer lace skirt. I can wear it as a layering piece. I could probably wear this over a pair of pants. I could probably wear this as a top. Midriff-like. It has a split right here. If you can see it. If I can show it to you. This is the split. Right here. So, it opens up in the front. And it's all lace. I like that. And it was blue tag, 50% off. $5.99. So it was like $5.93. It has elastic in the waist. It stretches so it can fit. And I have an idea of how I'm going to wear that. Mainly as a layering piece. I found this little belt here. You're wearing several belts at one time. And this I liked because of the material. It is a cloth belt. And it just fits really good. Lint everywhere. Put my cross on the inside there. So, this is it. Let me bring it down a little bit. Okay. Now you can't see me. But I'll bend down. But yeah. It's made out of cloth, but I like it and it fits really well. Some belts are too long, even though I have a belt hole puncher that you can, if your belts are too long, you can get a belt or a hole puncher and just punch additional holes. You should invest in that for your wardrobe. Let me try to put you back up because I think I'm too far down when I stand back. Okay, so this is the belt. It's made out of cloth. It is a medium, made in Canada. And I don't know if the inner is leather or not. It may not be, but it may be. I don't know. It does not say. But it feels like, this piece here feels like leather. But they make leather or faux leather so well these days. But yeah, got this belt. Not much, but it is an accessory that I can enhance my wardrobe. Last but not least, guys. Dun 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 dun! The thrift find of the day. I'll put up a video of me trying this on. But I saw this shawl right here. This bad boy was absolutely gorgeous. Now, I saw this in the Salvation Army. I looked at the price and saw it for $19.99, $20. Now, it's worth it. However, at the time, the first time I saw it, it was like, no, I'm on a budget. So I am not going to spend all my money on just that. I've got to get more than one thing. I don't like leaving the store with one thing. I got to get more than one. Anywho, don't judge me. Anyway, I saw this in the store, and I said, oh my gosh, that is gorgeous. Check it out. A lavender 100% suede shawl. Check it out. Look at the buttons. Look how the buttons are made. They look like tooths from an animal tooth. Look at the little details. Now, this is what I'm talking about with vintage. This is a vintage piece. Look at the details. The buttons. It is also lined. Look at that, guys. But the thing I love about it the most, we got a little bit orange over here. Let me bring you down a bit. Here we go. Is it has fringe. OMG. OMG. I love it. I love it. Let me try it on for you. I know it's not going to look as great with me wearing what I have on, but it might. It's that fabulous. It might. Let me throw it on. Throw it on for you. Oh, I'm going to turn you around, okay? Hold on. Okay, so we're back. And let me show you. Again, this is the inside. Isn't that gorgeous? The lining. Now, guys, I tell you, I had a shawl, not like this, but I had a shawl that was all suede. It was a butterscotch tan shawl. I got it from Newport News. Now, I had that for years, and I could not find it in my move. I could not find it even prior to the move because I was looking for it, because every now and then I do a purge. I get rid of stuff, throw stuff in the bag here and there. And I'm thinking that I got rid of that shawl and put it in the bag that I shouldn't have, because I could not find it. And I knew I would say I would never get rid of it. It just disappeared. I don't know. If I gave it away, not knowing it was in a bag that should have been put aside, that's my downfall. But it was absolutely gorgeous. Beautiful. 100% suede. Fringe everywhere. It was bad. You hear what I'm saying? So when I saw this one, even though it's not a color that you would wear often as much as tan, I'm still going to wear this bad boy and sport it. But this is the inside, and this is where it's made. This is the company that makes it. Terry Lewis. Here it is, right here. Check that out. Vintage. Well made. I'm telling you, they made clothing much better back in the day. They took time, care, added details. Here's a little suede little hook. I can hang it up if I want to hang it up on a coat hook or anything. Probably wouldn't. But again, like I said, guys, when I found this or saw this the first time, price was $19.99. And like I said, I did not want to get it that day. However, every week they changed the color tags. And this day, the blue tags was half price. Yes, it was. Half price. And I got it for $10. $10 gorgeous dollars, guys. The thrill of the hunt. So guys, that is it for this haul. It was kind of long. I didn't mean to make it as long as it was. I think I talked a little bit too much, but that's okay, guys. Anywho, thank you so much for joining me. If you have not subscribed to my channel, please do so. Please do so. I go out in these streets and find unique pieces. Some days I have good days. Some days they're not as good, but I always find a find. And I always end up with something with my search, finding a piece that blows my mind. But again, thank you so much. Also, hit the notification bell, cling, that lets you know every time I load up a video. Also, guys, go ahead and share the videos. Leave me a comment. Thank you guys for joining me. I love you to the thrift store and back. And I hope you have a great week, and I hope you come back to check me out for more great finds and how I style these pieces together. Please look at my other videos. Also, School Days let you know or let you see everything that I wear on an everyday basis, as I'm a school teacher. Because, yeah, we like to look fly too. And my thrift hauls, come thrift with me. A couple of things, and every now and then it's vintage. I do all vintage pieces. So thank you again. I hope to see you soon. And remember, guys, stay fly, because it's all about living fashionably ever after, because this is what we do. I'll see you later, guys.